Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of seeds. These tiny wonders pack a powerful punch when it comes to nutrition, but it's important to know which ones are your friends and which ones might not be so friendly. Some seeds are nutritional powerhouses loaded with healthy fats, fiber, vitamins and minerals. They can be sprinkled on salads, blended into smoothies, or enjoyed as a crunchy snack. But hold on, not all seeds are created equal. Some contain compounds that can be harmful if consumed in large amounts, and others might have unexpected side effects. It's all about making informed choices about what we put into our bodies. So get ready to unlock the secrets of the seed world as we explore 4 seeds you should definitely be adding to your diet, and 4 that you might want to approach with a little more caution. Let's get started. Stay tuned as we embark on this seed adventure together. First up, we have the mighty chia seed. These little guys might be small, but they are nutritional giants. One of the biggest claims to fame for chia seeds is their impressive omega-3 fatty acid content. You know, omega-3s are important for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation, but getting enough of them can be tough. That's where chia seeds come in. Just a sprinkle a day can help you boost your intake and reap those amazing benefits. And don't even get me started on fiber. Chia seeds are like little fiber bombs expanding in your stomach to keep you feeling full and satisfied. This can be a game changer if you're trying to manage your weight or keep those cravings in check. Plus, fiber is essential for a healthy gut, which we all know is linked to overall well-being. So don't underestimate these tiny seeds, they pack a powerful punch. Next up, we have flax seeds, another nutritional superstar. One of the coolest things about flax seeds is their high lignin content. Lignans are plant compounds that act as antioxidants and have been linked to some pretty amazing health benefits. But here's where flax seeds get really interesting, especially for my ladies out there. Lignans can actually help with hormone balance. They have been shown to have beneficial effects on estrogen levels, which can be particularly helpful during certain times of life, like menopause. But that's not all. Flax seeds are also a great source of fiber, just like chia seeds. We already know how important fiber is for digestion, but it also plays a role in regulating blood sugar levels and keeping those cholesterol numbers in check. So, if you're looking for a seed that can do it all, look no further than flax seeds. Incorporate them into your diet and enjoy the benefits. Let's move on to pumpkin seeds, a delicious and nutritious snack that's often overlooked. One of the standout nutrients in pumpkin seeds is magnesium. You guys know I love magnesium. It's involved in over 300 processes in the body, so it's kind of a big deal. One of magnesium's most important roles is in maintaining heart health. It helps regulate blood pressure, supports healthy blood vessels, and even plays a role in maintaining a regular heartbeat. And guess what? Pumpkin seeds are bursting with this heart-healthy mineral. But that's not the only reason to love these little green gems. Pumpkin seeds are also a good source of zinc, which is essential for a healthy immune system, and they contain antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. Last, but certainly not least, on our list of seeds you should be eating are hemp seeds. Now, before you start picturing anything else, let me assure you that hemp seeds come from a different variety of the cannabis plant and won't give you any psychoactive effects. They are perfectly legal and safe to eat. What makes hemp seeds so special is their impressive protein profile. They are considered a complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies can't produce on their own. This is a big deal, especially for those following a plant-based diet. But wait, there's more. Hemp seeds are also an excellent source of essential fatty acids, including those omega-3s we talked about earlier. These healthy fats are crucial for brain health, heart health, and reducing inflammation throughout the body. Now that we've covered the seeds you should be eating, let's move on to those you might want to approach with a little more caution. First up are poppy seeds. While they might seem innocent enough, often found sprinkled on bagels and baked goods, there's a little more to these tiny black seeds than meets the eye. Poppy seeds come from the opium poppy, the same plant that produces opium and heroin. Now, before you panic, it's important to know that eating poppy seeds won't get you high. However, they do contain trace amounts of opiates, which can actually show up on drug tests. In most cases, the levels are too low to cause any noticeable effects. But it's still something to be aware of, especially if you have a drug test coming up. My advice? Enjoy poppy seeds in moderation and be mindful of their potential effects. Next up, we have sunflower seeds. Now, don't get me wrong, sunflower seeds are not inherently bad for you. In fact, they contain some beneficial nutrients, like vitamin E and selenium. However, the key here is moderation. Sunflower seeds are very calorie dense, meaning they pack a lot of calories into a small serving size. And let's be honest, who can eat just a small serving of sunflower seeds? They're so easy to mindlessly munch on, especially when you're watching a movie or sporting event. This can be a recipe for overconsumption, which can lead to weight gain over time. So enjoy those sunflower seeds, but be mindful of your portion sizes. Moving on to sesame seeds. These little seeds are often found in baked goods, granola bars, and Asian cuisine. They have a nutty flavor and can add a nice crunch to dishes. However, sesame seeds are relatively high in oxalates. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in many plant foods. For most people, oxalates aren't a big deal. Our bodies can process and eliminate them without any issues. However, for people who are prone to kidney stones, high oxalate intake can be problematic. Oxalates can bind to calcium in the urine, forming crystals that can eventually turn into kidney stones. So, if you have a history of kidney stones, it's best to enjoy sesame seeds in moderation and talk to your doctor about your individual oxalate intake. Last but not least, we have apple seeds. Now, this one might come as a surprise to some of you. Apple seeds contain a compound called amygdalin, which breaks down into cyanide when metabolized in the body. Cyanide is a toxic substance that can be lethal in high doses. Now, before you swear off apples forever, it's important to know that the amount of amygdalin in a few apple seeds is very small and unlikely to cause any harm. However, it's still best to avoid consuming apple seeds intentionally. So, next time you enjoy a delicious apple, be sure to spit out the seeds. There you have it. 4 seeds to add to your diet and 4 to be cautious about. Remember, moderation is key. When it comes to seeds, a little knowledge goes a long way. By understanding the potential benefits and drawbacks of different types of seeds, you can make informed choices about what you eat and optimize your nutrition. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more health tips. See you next time.